Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Summer Series. My name is Bullet Fun Awesome. This next matchup is for the CWS Intercontinental Championship. Thank you for joining us here tonight, folks. We are on pay-per-view, free-to-air pay-per-view. And folks, the mystery man in the CWS Intercontinental Championship matchup, obviously, of course it's this guy. This is Mr. Zachary Evans. He is the golden ace of CWS. And just recently on Tombstone TV, he did actually defeat the IC champion Will Richards in a ranked singles matchup, proving he can defeat the champion. It was not a title match, but Mr. Zach Evans has been approved by management here to take on Will for the IC title. And you'll remember last month on pay-per-view, folks, Will Richards won a fatal four-way survivors matchup and then went on to fight Will Richards for the IC championship. He was unsuccessful in that matchup, but on Tombstone TV, he did defeat him in a ranked singles match. Can Zachary Evans defeat Will Richards again, this time when the championship is on the line and when he's had a bit more rest, not having to wrestle two grueling matches in one night? Ladies and gentlemen, on his way to the ring right now, the CWS Intercontinental Champion, the longest reigning IC champ of all time here in CWS. This is Mr. Will Richards, and Big Willie looks furious. As I take a sip from my black coffee, Will Richards making his way down to the ring here at the Summer Series. The bassist for the rock and roll group Wild Tiger that we haven't seen much of in Season 2. Big Willie and his wife, the Wildcat Kitty Richards, have been around, but Nick Sparks and Sweet Kenny Campbell have not been on the scene recently. What's happening there, folks? Who knows? You're going to have to stick with us at CWS to find out, as we've got Zachary Evans and Big Willie Will Richards in this Intercontinental Championship matchup. The CWS title on the line. Here in the Graveyard Arena, we are live to tape here. All the Tombstoners in the crowd. My name is Bullet Fun Awesome. Thank you for joining us here at the Summer Series. Tombstone TV next Tuesday, episode 45. Where we will be on the path to Capital Carnage, our first international event scheduled for Washington, D.C. Who's going to be the Intercontinental Champion by the time we get there, folks? This match should determine just that. Will Richards, eyes on the prize, referee, presenting the championship to Zachary Evans. Refs holding the championship above her head, letting the fans know that this is on the line. And here we go, folks, backed down the aisle right now. The first ever CWS ambulance match. There's no pinfalls, no submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force her opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner and the Intercontinental Champion. This is groundbreaking stuff here at CWS. Zachary Evans looks ready. Will Richards, Big Willie looks ready. And the referee rings the bell. This is starting off. And Richards with the big club across the back of the Golden Ace. Zachary Evans brought down to his knee, and Richards has to bring him back up. Whip to the corner. And look at this monkey flip out of the corner, and the Golden Ace gets launched halfway across the ring. Will Richards straight away going to the outside. Going straight to the doors, the champion, opening the doors up bright and early in this one, grappling the back of Zach Evans, and immediately Will Richards is struggling with Zachary Evans, trying to get him into the back of this ambulance. Knee, nah, yee, ha, Mother Hubbards, and he's got Zach into the back. Will Richards already closing the door, and Zachary Evans fighting his way out of this one. Oh my God, slamming the door into the head of Big Willie. Big Willie getting hit right on the top of the head. Zach Evans now targeting the legs. Remember your game plan, Zach. Drops the neck breaker, taking Big Willie down. Scooping him up. And a running power slam, taking the champ down on the thin pads on the outside. Seems to have woken Big Willie up. Big Willie is woken up, folks, as he going under the ring now looking for some plunder. And a shovel. A shovel. We are at a beach-themed event, folks. Using a bucket and a spade over the head. You see in the background here, folks, we've got our advertisements for Capital Carnage in the background. Hope you can join us next month in 4 weeks' time. And Zachary Evans just gut wrenches and drops Big Willie on the flat of the back. 4 weeks' time, folks, Capital Carnage emanating from Washington, D.C., the first scheduled international event here in CWS. And don't forget to join us this upcoming Tuesday for Tombstone TV. This and every Tuesday, folks. Episode 45 coming up this week. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Go back through the playlists. Watch the history of matches. It's been brought to my attention, folks, that the 400th Tombstone TV and CWS match as a whole, that has occurred. We are 400 matches deep, folks. And then there's a Singapore cane being brought in, but Zachary Evans gets out of the way, knocks it out of the hand with a fist, and scooping Big Willie up, and a big backbreaker on the outside. A second backbreaker, and Big Willie gets taken down. Zachary Evans locking up here with Big Willie and the gut wrench release, dropping Big Willie on the flat of his back, and Zach Evans now unloading furious stomps. And the short clothesline here, step over Willie, taking back in hand, and another clothesline. Evans controlling the flow of this one. Folks, remember, we still have 3 more matches after this one on the card. We are going to determine another one of the number 1 contenders for the CWS Tag Team Championships of the world. We know one of the teams is going to be facing off in that tag team number 1 contenders match on Tombstone TV in a 2 weeks' time. Find out who the other one is in our next matchup after this one. And Big Willie just shoves Zachary Evans back into the ambulance, but Zach jumps right back out, catching the fist mid-punch. And now, for the first time, Will Richards in peril. Looks like Zachary Evans trying to get him into the back of the ambulance. And he gets him in there. Can Zachary Evans close the door here and win the matchup? But this time it's Big Willie fighting back, pushing back on Zach. Zachary Evans gets the door to the face, and Big Willie, Will Richards, gets out of it. Going for this knee bar. Folks, after that fatal 4-way tag matchup that we have later on to determine the other number 1 contender, we will also have the Tag Team Championship matchup where Lock and Load will take on the champs of Grim Reapers. Reapers rules on that one, folks. I'm not sure what the stipulation is. And Zach Evans with the massive spinebuster there, taking Big Willie down to the floor. And again tossing Big Willie into the back of the ambulance. After the tag team title matchup, folks, we're going to have that triple threat main event where Ren Chang defends his championship in another Reapers Rules matchup. Stipulation yet to be decided, and he's against Moonbeam Originales and Cara del Diablo. Folks, this is a stacked show. Absolutely jam-packed and overly stacked. Stipulations, great wrestling action, stiff competition. And speaking of stiff, Big Willie eats a big right hand. Big Willie's been known to be stiff on his own from time to time, but he ate in the right hands here, and Zach Evans launches Big Willie back into the ambulance. And folks, this might be it. Zachary Evans trying to slam the door shut on Big Will Richards. Can he get that door closed? And he eats the steel. Big Willie escapes one more time. Richards now trying to close the doors that he initially opened. Maybe keeping them closed so he can get the advantage. And a shovel to the base. Shovel over the top of the head, and it's after opening the eyes and setting a fire with them. Big Will Richards is taking Zachary Evans down with that clothesline to the back of the head, and now with the shovel of his own, shovel shots across the top of the head, and Zachary Evans is in a bad way, folks. Big Willie showing off his weapon-wielding abilities here. Just cracking. Oh, the brutality. The beach-themed brutality. The shovel across the head multiple times. There must have been a dozen shovel shots across the top of the head. And somehow the golden ace is still in this one, folks. A lot to be taken out of Zachary Evans with all those shovel shots, but he seems to be in good spirits. Kick to the gut. He's picking him up. He's giving him up for the golden power bomb. Are we going to have a new Intercontinental champion? The sit-out golden power bomb. And Zachary Evans just took Big Willie to task with that golden power bomb. Can he get him in the back? Guts first into the steel stairs. The champ's in peril. The champ is in danger. And folks, by God is my witness, this is the most peril I've seen Will Richards in his championship reign. And he's going again. The golden ace. The golden power bomb for a second time. Sit out onto that Singapore cane. And surely that's it, folks. Zachary Evans surely going to be the new Intercontinental champion. He's stalking Richards. He's fighting with the fans in the crowd. We're here at the Summer Series, folks. Are we about to crown a new Intercontinental champion? The longest Intercontinental championship reign is on the line. And my God, Big Willie with a stiff clothesline. Big Willie gets stiff with a clothesline. My God, driving the face of Zachary Evans into the knee. And how is the Wild Tiger bassist Big Willie still in this one after the two golden power bombs? Another face knee collision. The shovel shots, the power bombs, the Singapore cane across the top of the head. And the golden ace is bust open. And he's fighting back at a DDT onto that Singapore cane outside on the floor. Zachary Evans again, this time going for the shovel and looking to unload. Now he eats the right hands. He goes behind, he's evading it. The kicks to the back of the leg, and Big Willie. Zachary Evans and Big Willie. Oh my God, the leg drop across the head, driving Willie into the flat of that thin pad outside on the floor. And my God, the flapjack lifted Big Willie into the sky. Ground and pound punching here. Zachary Evans unloading fury on the face of Will Richards. Sweeps the leg. This is anyone's match to win, and it's anyone's match to lose here. Championship Wrestling Series. If you haven't already subscribed, folks, what are you waiting for? Big Willie trying to get Zach in. Zach bites back with the elbows to the face and launches. Will Richards, that might cost him. He dove at Zachary Evans, and Zach evades the attack, and he's looking to slam Big Willie, looking to get out. He gets it. He's closed one door. He's closed the second door. Richards fighting back. If Zach can shut this door, he wins the title and ends the longest C.Douglas Intercontinental Championship reign. But Big Willie pushes the doors open, and Zach Evans gets launched, scoops him up. And now it's Richards launching Zachary Evans like a lawn dart into the back of the ambulance. Knee, nah, yee, ha, baby. And Will Richards is going to close the door. Zach Evans is doing all he can, but the shovel shots across the top of the head, the power bombs, the energy, it's all been taken out of him. But he gets out, folks. I'm beside myself. This is the greatest Intercontinental Championship matchup I have seen here, and I've seen them all in CWS, over 400 matches deep, and this is one of my favorites. This is a classic, I can say it already. I hope the finish doesn't annoy me, because this is simulated shoot combat, folks. This is real virtual wrestling, just no one controlling the strings, no one pushing the buttons here. My God, Zachary Evans launching Willie back into the ambulance, and he's looking again to slam that door shut, and he launches him back. Can he get it shut? Richards fighting with all his life. Zachary Evans fighting for the prize here. Can Zach get the door shut, or will Willie escape? And he escapes one more time. Richards falls face first out of that ambulance onto his already bust open head. Richards scooping Evans up. Oh my God, that suplex. Big Willie stiff suplex. Big Willie got him completely vertical, and oh my God, rolling through, leaping up. Uranage. That Uranage might be all it takes here. Will Richards getting Zach onto the back of that ambulance. That cartwheel Yoranagi might be enough to put Zachary Evans away. Thanks for coming, Zach. But Big Willie is going to retain his championship right now. Fighting back, and Zach, with all his might, pushing at the door. And he fights back out of it. My God, the Golden Ace won't be disgraced. Spine buster outside on the floor, and Zachary Evans telling the crowd he's got it. Kick to the gut, picked him up, and Golden power bomb. Will Richards is down. Zachary Evans is down, struggling to his feet. Can the Golden Ace get Willie in the back? Lauren darts him in. He's in the back of the ambulance. If Zachary Evans can close both doors. Big Willie fighting with all his might, and he eats the steel. Zachary Evans, the Golden Ace, he's looking to do it. Surely, 3 golden power bombs, shovel shots, Singapore canes, and the whole lot. This is surely it. Can Zachary Evans do it? And my God, Evans gets blown back, and Big Willie stays in it. Big Willie stays in it. Big Willie can go for hours, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the gut, and my God, he's going again. 4 times in one night, baby. That's a new record. Zachary Evans, the Golden Ace. Surely that's it. 4 golden power bombs. Big Willie doesn't have the stamina to go longer than this. Surely, ladies and gentlemen, tossed into the back. And Zach, again, looking to slam the door. Oh, the theatrics. He's got the first one shut. Struggling with the second, but surely Big Willie's got to give. And surely the title's going to come home. Zachary Evans just shut the doors. And ladies and gentlemen, the surprise opponent for the night, Zachary Evans just landed Will Richards in the back of that ambulance in the first ever ambulance match here at Summer Series in CWS as a whole. And we've got a new Intercontinental champion, the Golden Ace, Zachary Evans. I've said it for months, he's going to be a champion and wear the gold here in CWS. And finally, he's got IC Championship gold. Great matchup. One of my favorite matchups here in CWS history. Fantastic matchup, folks. I'm nearly out of breath from calling it, and I still have a 4-team ladder match to get through at the tag team title matchup after that, and that's Reaper's Rules, and then that triple threat main event Reaper's Rules matchup as well. Folks, don't go anywhere. This is Summer Series. I'm Bullet and Awesome. This is Championship Wrestling Series, and we've got plenty left ahead of us here tonight. Thank you.